Okay, so we're in Guimarães, and I just want to kind of start this video by showing you like how busy and crowded it is. So they turned the street into pedestrian street, so there's basically like craziness everywhere, and that's all going to be one giant pedestrian street for Chinese New Year and another holiday coming up, and and they might even, this is also a pilot, so they might be keeping it, so I'm going to be filming this. And yeah, we just got tons of people we can walk in the middle of the street. And this is called Avenida de Almeida Ribeiro. Just so that you guys know. Let's all check it all out. Hey, check it out Macau 2023. Check out some more streets. We are on our Target Street, and we're going to check out this street that's turned into pedestrian street, and this is the first pilot of it. So this might become a permanent thing if it's successful, and it looks like it kind of is. Actually, if they do this street, they might as well do all these like tiny little cool narrow streets everywhere, which would be even more amazing. It's kind of weird to be in the middle of the street. Yeah, and actually there's, like, if they do create this into a pedestrian street, you get all those beautiful balconies up there, and then it leads into San Malo, and it's supposed to go all the way down to Pont 16, and we're gonna find out today. It's a little bit unfortunate that I'm like, people aren't coming towards me, but I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Yeah, you got these beautiful buildings. Like, I don't know what the plan is with these, but that could really change as well. Like, that could turn into, actually those buildings are beautiful. Usually you're just speeding by them on cars, you don't really get to see them in their full beauty like that. But I was thinking that probably before the cars those were there. So let's just kind of capture that, because I don't really get a chance to capture those buildings very often. So yeah, down there is Lisboa, so the cars will go up to that spot and then they'll stop. Man, it's like so crazy. It's so crazy that, oh okay, so these cars can actually go down this way. So they're rewriting the traffic, and cars can't go any further than that, but they have one little lane that they can go here and then go down into that spot. Okay, that makes sense. And then up there is a place called Cathedral Cafe, and it's kind of a bar owned by an Australian expat. So it's right up there, and there's a little plaza and park up there too. So I would like to go up there too, and maybe we will do that. So we're just gonna jump up real quick. Usually he's up there in the daytime. He has like family, so he's not there at nighttime. Sometimes he is, but yeah, that's this little plaza right here too. They're also doing something there too. I'm getting a little bit sidetracked, so, but yeah, that's Cathedral Cafe. And again, beautiful buildings here too, right? Look how beautiful that is. So actually, if this turns into a pedestrian area, this will completely change the image of these places. And I feel like I know people rent out these ones, but this building is the one that's really beautiful on the other side. And I'm not really sure about that one. Like, I've never seen anybody on the balcony, so it feels like they're kind of locked up or something, but it's that one up there. So what we're gonna do is we're going to go back into our Target Street. Yeah, what if they actually change all that and they put all this in the middle too? It'd be amazing. So we're gonna jump out. Yeah, another thing I was thinking about too is when all the tourists are back, which they are, these little sidewalks are so narrow that you're just caught up between people that have suitcases everywhere. And people all come down over to the San Malo area, where we're going to be walking to in a second. So this really makes sense that they would turn this into a pedestrian street, just because it's so hard to walk in, like on those roads. Can you imagine all these people here, like all the way across, if they're all in that little sidewalk? And that one over there is even more narrow on that side. It's kind of funny though, because they still are allowing one lane of cars to come through here. It's really weird to me. It looks like they can go down. This is really strange. This one lane is just only for this parking garage, only for people that have permit to park there. So it's kind of funny that they would allow that. So yeah, let me check this out. So this one right here is Beco do Senado, so it's just only to this parking lot. That's it. And so yeah, I guess they just have this one lane like that that's free. Yeah, imagine that. So all these people were filling up the sides, and if they actually transform this into a permanent pedestrian street, it'll be amazing. Really, really amazing. They're really tall. It's like kind of like this a horde of people that are not as tall as I am, right in that spot there. Okay, so we're gonna keep on walking down that street, but we can't bypass Senado Square. So we got the Chinese New Year. It's the year of the rabbit. Let's just kind of walk in here real quick. Yeah, and actually this year it's like, actually I think my camera is a little bit sun bleached everything a little bit. Let me just try to see if I can change that. Is that better? Right now the sun is really bright. So I was playing around with my settings the other day, and I found this really great setting for nighttime. But then it looked kind of funny just now. So this is an area that we often see anyways. This has always been here. But actually at one time, this used to be all cars as well. I've seen old pictures of Macau. And then they turned it all into pedestrian street. And of course it transformed the area, and it's really beautiful. Yeah, today is an exciting day. Those are Philippines, all the ones that were laughing and having a really good time. And I believe that they have all the holidays off. So right now it's the holidays for them. And so I think they get all of Chinese New Year's off. Okay, so let's come back in here. And now we're have a different setting, so that the street might look different, it might not, I don't know. Actually, it's kind of interesting too, because there's the main post office. If this turns into a pedestrian street, then you can actually easily walk into this area too, which is, oh wow, there's no security here. Usually there's always security. COVID the last 3 years. But then you can easily just walk in here, take a look around, and this adds to the interestingness of Macau. I think we're just gonna walk all the way into here since, let's see. So we're just gonna poke our heads in here real quick. Then we're gonna poke back out again. So you got all the 2023 stuff. And then you got Busk, Camoish, Louis Camoish. And I want to get back out onto our Target Street. But I just wanted to show you that this is here. And now that the pedestrian street has transformed a little bit, there's a totally different feeling to it. So let's get through here. And I'm pretty anxious to get back out here and just explore the rest of this street, especially down there. Let's see what it looks like. So that's going to be all pedestrian street stuff too. Looks like they got some rabbits and things like that down there as well, and some chairs. So I think what I'm going to do is highlight that as a second one. So we basically just walk down half of our Target Street, and then I'm going to end this video and this is the transformation of Avenida de Almeida Ribeiro. So it's going to be, and I think this is kind of the main part, where the other one was a little bit of a different feel. Actually, this is kind of cool too. This goes up into this all the sun malo, this kind of cool stuff as well. This whole area is going to be transformed, be totally different. So okay, let me just check one other thing before we continue on. Just want to see one thing before we go. I just want to see what these signs say, because these signs are going to be something that's going to transform a little bit. So this right here, so now passenger information, so all these buses have changed, and I guess this is kind of informing the public about it as well. Okay, so here we are on Chinese New Year holidays, and we're checking out the city and some of the transformativeness of the streets. And we're gonna end this one. So you got that side, and you got this side. And I guess basically this is let me just try to find a good spot to stop this. Stop the video. We're gonna end it right here. So okay, so this is kind of a transformative street here. And we'll end it. There's that says Happy New Year. Hey, check it out, Macau 2023. Check out some more streets.
Toma cuidado la movidinha.